Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday! It is such a Monday kind of Monday today. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's new? What's new in everyone's life today? So, I'm supposed to play Pathfinder today. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. I'm not sure if I'm here enough to play Pathfinder. Hey Kev, welcome! Good to see ya. I'm not sure if I'm mentally here enough for this to work. This music is putting me to sleep too. You know what? You know what? It's not very bright in here. It's kind of, I got the dim lighting going on here, and we got the music going on, and got the snowfall going on the screen. Outside, it's been pouring rain all day. I just want to go to sleep. It's dark and gloomy and overcast and windy, and I just want to go to sleep. Hey Corinne, welcome. So we had a bit of a kerfuffle this morning. Bear's alarm goes off about 15 minutes before mine does. And this morning his alarm went off and he looked at it and he's like, oh no, it's, you know, he thought it was like 30 minutes later than it actually was, and he thought that he had changed his alarm somehow and that we were all like 30 minutes late. And he's like, ah, that's mild Scottish life. All the overcast and the rain and everything, I can't handle it, Crayon. I can't handle it. You know what? I did a workout this morning, and when I'm on the elliptical is like behind me here, behind this screen. And so I can see, when I'm on the elliptical, I can see my computer screen. So I throw YouTube videos up there because I don't have much in the way of windows in here. We got one tiny little window up here, that's it. So I throw YouTube videos up that I can watch while I'm on the elliptical. And I watch videos of like virtual hikes of Colorado, and it's so sunny and nice, and I'm like, oh, I miss it so much. But it'll get better once we get some snow. You don't? It's funny, Kev, because I think of you too when I'm doing it, because the guy that makes the videos that I watch, I think he lives like in your neck of the woods there. This morning I was watching, he was doing a virtual bicycle ride, and he was doing Loveland and Fort Collins, I think, something like that. You like that, Crane? So yeah, this morning yes, there are a lot of decent trails up there. Although I did see one of his videos where he had gone up the trail before he started the video, and the video was him coming back down, and on his way back down there was a bear. And I'm like, eek! And the bear was on the trail in front of him, and luckily the bear, as soon as it noticed him, it took off. The bear ran away, but it's like, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, no. No thank you. No thank you. That's alright. On our first trip to Rocky Mountain National Park, we stayed in one of the campgrounds in the park. And they had all kinds of signs up warning us that mountain lions had been seen in the area, and don't let your kids run around by themselves. We're like, but I I've never seen a bear in Colorado. I have seen bears here in Ontario, but not near where we live. I saw, there's only one, well, okay, no, there isn't only one time that I've seen a bear. There's only one time that I've seen a bear when I've been in the backcountry. And that was when I was on a canoe trip with my ex-husband, and we were in Killarney Provincial Park. And we went to bed that night, and we hung our food up from a tree, because that's what you're supposed to do, or at least that was what we were supposed to do back then in that area. So we hung our food up from the tree, and of course, you know, we hear nighttime noises and stuff, and it's like, yeah, whatever, roll over, go back to sleep. And we get up in the morning, and there's scat, animal poop, on the ground below where we had hung up our food. And we're thinking like, oh, there must have been a raccoon here or something in the night. So we're like, whatever, you know, we carry on with our morning, we have our breakfast, you know, we're packing up, getting ready to leave. I head off to the privy, and as I'm walking along the trail towards the privy, I see a dog up ahead of me. And I'm like, oh, because there's another campsite like on the other side of the privy from us, and I'm like, oh, those other people must have brought their dog with them. And I'm looking at the dog, and I'm like, it's not running like a dog, you know? That's a really weird dog. It was not a dog. It was a little bear. And I scoot back to the campsite, and I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta go. But there was another time, I think I saw bears like one other time when I've been camping, but that was in a campground that I was staying at when my son was little. Bear, barely competent, and I and our son, we were camping in a campground in Algonquin Park, and there was a nuisance bear there. That was a full adult bear, and it was coming around the campsites and stuff, and like every time it came near our campsite, we would be like, all right, into the car, get in the car, you know, and we're banging on pots and pans and trying to scare it away and stuff, and it was not scared. I'm trying to remember if we actually stayed there that night. I know we packed up and left early. But I think we might have stayed for one night, and it was like, no, no, that's enough of that. And let's see, what other animal encounters have I had? Oh, I guess I had an encounter with, I've had a couple of encounters with moose. One of them is in one of my YouTube videos. And another one was when I was camping again in Algonquin Park, this time with my ex-husband, like years before. And again, we were staying in a campground. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm hearing noises, like right up at our tent. And I'm like, to me it sounded like a big animal. And I'm like all freaked out, and I'm like, you know, and so I wake him up. I'm like, wake up, you know, there's something outside. And he's like, go back to sleep, it's nothing, it's a raccoon or whatever, right? And I'm like, no, I think there's something outside. And he's like, go back to sleep, there's nothing there, right? So eventually I go back to sleep. And I swear to God, I heard like snorting and snuffling and, you know, all kinds of loud noises, and I was pretty freaked out. I don't even know how I managed to get back to sleep. The next morning we get up. And the people from the next campsite over to us, they're like, did you guys see that moose last night? And sure enough, there are moose tracks. We were camped fairly close to a lake, and the moose tracks went right past our campsite, right past our tent, and the people beside us were like, it was sniffing at your tent and stuff, and apparently the moose came along and it sniffed at our tent and stuff, and then continued on down to the lake. So yeah. You've never had bears, Crayon? I'm good with bears. Really, really, really far away, or preferably on a television screen. That's where I like to see bears. I like to see bears on TV, on YouTube. I like to see other people having experiences with bears. I prefer not to have them myself. So, yeah. Foxes I haven't seen a lot of. I've seen a few foxes in Colorado. I don't think I've seen any in the wild here in Ontario. I've seen a lot of moose in a lot of places. I think everywhere I've lived I've seen moose. I've seen moose in Nova Scotia, in Ontario, in Alaska, in Colorado. I've seen moose everywhere. So are you guys all set for Christmas? We did a little bit of shopping yesterday. And we're doing this thing where, because we've lived away from here for so long, and now we're moving back, we need to get stuff like outdoor clothing and stuff that we used to have and no longer have. We have to replace it. In my case, a lot of my clothes are like way too big for me and I can't wear them anymore. In my son's case, he's grown. He's grown out of everything. You finished your Christmas shopping 20 days early? Oh my God, congratulations, Craig! Wow, I am impressed. I am impressed. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of, and Bear needs new stuff just because his stuff is so old, it just needs to be replaced. So we've been doing this thing this year where we're buying stuff that we need, that we have to get anyways, and then we're like calling it Christmas presents. So it's like everybody gets new winter jackets, the guys are getting new winter boots, you know, stuff that, you know, my son is getting new gloves. Everybody's getting new outdoor winter clothing, and we're like, and this is Christmas. Oh wow, 2 extra people. Nice, that's impressive. So yeah, we went out shopping yesterday. I was really afraid that it was gonna be super, super busy. But it was all right. It wasn't as bad as I was afraid that it would be. We got in the car. And of course, the first thing I do is I crank up the music. And it was so annoying because you know how when there's a song playing and you're like, you want to sing along, but you only like kind of know the song? Oh yeah, babies are awesome to shop for. So it was doing this thing, you know, I'm doing this thing where you hum the lyrics until you get to the chorus, and then you just you belt out the chorus, right? Except that I had navigation turned on and it kept interrupting the chorus. And so I'm like, you know, getting ready. This is my moment. I'm gonna shine, you know, I'm gonna sing it out. I'm gonna rock, you know. And then it would be interrupted by the navigation. So yeah. And my son, of course, is sitting in the back. He's 15 now. He's sitting in the back. And he's just like, he's got his jacket on, he's got his hood up, he's got his other hood up, he's got his mask on, and I swear to God, he looks like he's in disguise, like, I don't want to be seen with these people. I'm not with them. I'm not with them. Babies are awesome to shop for. So what did you get them? Did you get them clothes or toys? Should I start my game, maybe? Are you guys wanting to see some Pathfinder? So at the end of the last stream, we left off. My party was in super, super rough shape. We were attacked by an evil gnome, of course. I was completely unprepared. Let's turn off the Christmas music. Game music is starting up. And so we were just like, we were decimated. Our group was decimated. I'm pretty sure that my character spent most of the fight lying on the ground. Unconscious, I guess. She wasn't dead. So yeah. And then we just we limped away. We limped all the way back to the inn. We never actually even made it to the destination that we were going to. I don't think we even fully explored the map that we were on. Let's double check my game capture here. Game capture. This is not City Skylines. There we go, that's better. So yeah, we limped our way back to the inn. We're like out of healing potions. Everybody's spells are expended. My character has about this much health left. And I said I was going to log in off stream, go through the inventory, buy some more consumables, and rest up for today's stream. I did not do that. So I guess we're gonna start off doing that. Your brother's last, hopefully, son. You bought him a superhero clothes set. Yes! Is it Batman? And a Marvel jacket, and then your best friend's daughter is getting dresses. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second here. What do you mean your best friend's daughter? I thought we were your best friends, Crayon. None of us has a daughter. Well, maybe Cav has a daughter. I'm not sure. 4 dresses? That's adorable. It's so much fun shopping for babies. All right, end of stream. Let's load it up. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Thank you for making that correction. You can switch between real-time and turn-based modes at any moment, even in the middle of combat. I actually played Pathfinder Kingmaker in real-time combat, and it was a bit of an adjustment at first, but then I liked it afterwards. Nenio equips Bite? What is that? You guys can't see it because the Christmas tree is covering it up, but in the log window here it says Nenia equips Bite. Which one is Nenio? That's this one, right? She was the crazy person that was like interviewing the cultists. What is Bite? What have you got equipped? A crossbow with a name? Huh. She's a scroll savant. What is that a subclass of? Oh, a wizard. Okay. Alright, we could use a second tanky type character, to be honest. I think, although Ember is a pretty cool character. And very useful that she can put people to sleep, as was pointed out to me in the chat last time. Alright. So yeah, here we are. I think... Did I sell all my stuff? Show me what you have. Yeah, I think I sold all my stuff, like all the stuff in here, all the non-magical and other stuff. So I use the bulk selling, which is super, super handy, especially for someone like me who does not feel like managing all of this. And I did find one other vendor out in the courtyard here. I thought there would be a bunch, but there's only one that I found anyways. And he is over here. So this is Joranbane, Staunton's brother. A grizzled dwarf turns a blade in his calloused hands, carefully inspecting its edge. When he sees you approaching, he sets the blade aside and greets you with a nod. A new face in the city. You picked a good time to come to Kenabres. As you can see, we're in sore need of warriors. I'm not a warrior. I'm a sorcerer! So, does he know everybody in Kenabres? How does he know that we are a new face here? Well, not everyone, but I make it my business to know the people who might need my services. A blacksmith's work isn't just at the anvil, you know. So he's like, yeah, I network. Got a network. So we have an opportunity now to ask him about Staunton. I wonder, let's look in the journal. I'm trying to remember what quests we had. I know we picked up a whole bunch of them. And I think the first one we had was to clear a path through the marketplace, which I'm pretty sure we did. There should be a way to get across the rift that divides the city. According to Anevia, there is a convenient place to cross in Market Square. Okay, so we did that. Do we have to turn this in somewhere? And then I think another one might have been to find out more about Staunton, or maybe we were just curious. I can't remember. Oh, I never finished this before we were attacked. I never got the chance to hit the mannequin. Oops. Does that mean I fail? Did I fail? Okay, we did all of this though. So is this a completed quest? Okay, I'm showing completed quests. Ah, okay, so the ones that are green here are completed. So it looks like I don't need to worry about turning anything in anywhere. Alright, let's get rid of those. Let's hide them so that we know what to work on. It is possible that the disturbed dreams and fatigue, even after sleep, is all simply the body's reaction to everything that is happening, but still, it is worth asking the advice of a priest in the Defender's Heart. I don't know. I just know that we were supposed to make our way over to... How do I zoom out on the map? I wanna go to the global map. I don't know how to do that. Alright, anyways. Well, I know we were supposed to talk to someone at the library and I can't remember why. But let's talk to Joran about his brother, Staunton, because Staunton obviously had some sort of relationship with that demon that we encountered, and she was like, ooh, you know, and she was all like, whatever. So, let's find out what the heck. So, yep, where he goes, I go. That's how we've always done it, even before the world wound. I forge the armor, he goes into battle and breaks it, he brings it back to me, and I repair it and make it better than before. Everything's changed since then, of course, but that part has stayed the same. Let's find out, how is Staunton to blame for the fall of Dresden? I've told this story so many times already. Well, telling it one more time won't kill me. Dresden was built after the First Crusade, back when it seemed like victory was ours for the taking and the demon invasion would soon be at an end. The population of Old Sarkoris was thoroughly diminished, and many of them hoped to see their hard fighting repaid with a small plot of unclaimed land. Dresden was a fortress built on all our hopes, and on Mendev's ambitions, though you're not supposed to say that out loud. What a city it was, Cason. You can't even imagine. It was built by the finest engineers from the Five Kings Mountains. Queen Galfrey spared no expense. Dresden was meant to be the capital of the Crusade movement, a monument to its glory and a beacon of hope for all Golarion. Heroes were drawn there to seek fame and glory, and they came from all over. Taldor, Garund, Tynesaya. I couldn't even list them all. A relic known as the Sword of Valor was kept there. The banner that had been carried into battle by Iomedae herself, back when she was still human. That banner protected the city and kept the demons from teleporting inside its walls. As long as the banner was in place, Dresden was invincible. Or so we thought. But then the world wound suddenly expanded. The demons launched a new onslaught, and folks started saying it was time to declare the Second Crusade. Dresden was unassailable, until one young officer was tempted by a beautiful woman. Oh, that's how the story always goes, isn't it? Blame the beautiful woman. She convinced him that the banner shouldn't be hanging in the city, that its rightful place was on the battlefield. She whispered honeyed words about glory and valor and convinced him that he could be a hero as great as Iomedae herself. And the poor fool believed her. He rounded up some of his hot-headed friends and carried the banner outside the city gates on an unauthorized foray. The demons slaughtered them within seconds. But for some reason, the courageous ringleader was spared. A whole army teleported into Dresden. It was a bloodbath. As you can guess, that officer was Staunton Vane, and the woman turned out to be a demon. Not just any demon, it was Minago, that foul wretch. She's given us a lot of grief here in Kenabres, too. Just don't ask me what I was doing while my brother was off having trysts with that beast, and why I didn't save him from his own stupidity. The blacksmith gestures as if to ward off the inevitable reprobation. Who could have guessed it would end like this? I failed my brother, that's the truth. I blame myself every day looking at his plight. So that's the story. So there we go. Now we have the story of Staunton Vane. Should we ask him why he has his forge here in the tavern yard? Wherever I am, that's where my forge is. A true master of any craft will always find the tools they need. I miss my old forge, of course. It's now just a pile of charred stone and metal. But I've still got my hands, and that means I can work. Alright. So that's it. What is this? Raven familiar. Oh, I forgot that we could turn that off and on and see her familiar. I forgot too that it's a raven, because the icon for it is a fox, and I keep expecting to see a fox. So what does he have to sell? To sail? It's a sailboat. He's got weapons. Well, he's a blacksmith, so this is not surprising. He's got weapons, armor. I don't know if this is supposed to mean something. Because this is like, there's just, oh, there is something, a rugged helmet. Quiver of cold iron ammunition. Cold iron ammunition is known for the effectiveness against demons and fey creatures. It is forged at a lower temperature to preserve its delicate properties. I wonder if we should consider getting some of this. And that's it. I think our group is pretty well equipped. How heavy is this club? 8 pounds? What if I give her a couple of daggers? I wonder if he's got any... Does he have cold iron weapons? I think this is... Looks to me like it should be a masterwork dagger because of the thing around it, but maybe I'm mistaken. Because I don't see it saying masterwork anywhere on here. Who has a masterwork weapon? I thought we had picked some up. Enhancement +1? Okay, yeah, it is. It is a masterwork dagger. It just says it by telling you what the enhancement is, I'm guessing. Oh, and I remember now, I tried to give Ember some dual daggers, thinking that would be better for her than this club. But she wasn't able to dual wield. Okay. Oh, holy cow, look at the price of that! We have... How much money do we have? Shared stash. We only have, you guys can't see it down here, 2,790 gold. So we can't afford that anyways. I wish... Oh, can I filter? Oh, this is awesome! How did I not see this before? Price in ascending order. So the cheapest stuff at the top. I think that as long as it isn't masterwork, then it's no better than the stuff that we currently have, so let's leave that. And there's a little bit of loot here that I haven't grabbed yet. Who's this? Oh, okay.
As it should be.
As it should be? Who said that? Why did they say that? So yeah, anyways, that's the only other vendor I've found aside from this guy. So let's get some consumables. Give me all your potions of Cure Light Wounds. What have we got? We have 1 potion of Cure Light Wounds left. I have some scrolls of Inflict Wounds, but I don't think I have any potions left. Oh, I have 1. I should probably give this to her. Put it on her belt. Let's do that. I love how it shows up in the character there. Protection from evil. Potion of blur. That could be handy. Reduce person. Dividing its weight by 8. This decrease changes the creature's size category to the next smaller one. The target gains a +2 bonus to dexterity, a -2 size penalty to strength, and a +1 bonus on attack rolls and AC. So maybe this would be good for some of our casters. We actually have like a 1, 2, 3, 4 casters out of 6 party members. Let's give one to her. What has she got already? Feather Step? Cure Light Wounds. Oh. This means that she can copy to her spellbook. And then it gets consumed by doing so. I guess I better keep this. Nenio, this character in our party. Summon monster. This is really kind of cool. Maybe I shouldn't... Should I maybe not copy all of them? I don't know. This might be a mistake. So does that mean she can now create scrolls of all of those that just got copied to her spellbook? What else have we got here? Bear's Endurance. Is Seela able to have that? Let's give both of those to Seela. Mage Armor. Now, it was pointed out to me before that one of these people couldn't use the potion of... The Mage Armor was not effective for them, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been Seela. But our casters should be able to. Protection from chaos. Interesting. I haven't given anything to Lan here, poor guy. Okay, she's got a potion of enlarged person. I don't think I really want her to be enlarged. So let's put it back here. Oh, what's this? Why is it locked? Oh! It allows the wearer to conceal their alignment. Oh, why is she so overloaded? No, it's the party that's overloaded. Okay. So we gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Some of the heavy stuff. It doesn't look like we're carrying all that much. And I still don't know how to do any crafting. So we're not actually carrying a whole lot. I don't understand why we're overloaded. Can anyone actually use that other than Seela? No. Alright, let's sell it. Let's just go ahead and sell all of these. Oh, these things say masterwork. Well, then what does this symbol mean? Oh, it's cold iron and enhanced. Okay. We'll sell all the normal crap. Let's give this to Nenio. Gold iron masterwork javelin. I wonder if she can use that. I'm afraid I'm making a mistake here. Give me all 35 potions. That's only 150 gold. Will he get more potions if I buy all of these? Cat's Grace. What does this do? More graceful, agile, and coordinated. You know, kind of like the spell name would suggest. Ooh, Gloves of the Neophyte, Dark Veil, Dark Omen. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What does he have that we can afford? I'm pretty sure that we sold this to him. Okay, so does he have any potions of inflict wounds? Eagle Splendor. Cool. Potion of invisibility. Huh. Eagle Splendor. Charisma. It adds to your charisma. Oh, that's interesting. Displacement? What's that? Oh, neat. That's a cool one. What is Dark Veil? I want to know. I must know what this is. Once per day, you may use this item to grant your party total concealment against range attacks. Aw, man. I want that. I wonder if I sold it to him. By accident. When I was selling all the stuffs. Hey, Hadnix, welcome. How you doing? So we can only make 4 people invisible. Try and give everyone a couple of healing potions here. Seela will just have to grab them from the inventory, I guess. I am good, thank you very much. It's good to see you. Happy Monday! How's your Monday going so far? Yay, Monday! Oh, by the way, congratulations on the new coffee maker. That's awesome. It looks like an awesome coffee maker. Also, what have you made so far? We need to see some of these coffee drinks that you're gonna make. Show us the coffee! Alright. What else can we do here? We just bought a bunch of healing potions. Obviously we still need to sleep. I don't know how to get upstairs. I don't think this guy says anything interesting, does he? Yeah. I thought he would because he has a name. Maybe we'll talk to him later and he'll be more interesting. What does Nenio have to say? Girl, I am pleased with you. I asked you to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower to aid me is most efficient, and frankly, pleasing. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge hitherto unknown, and scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. Whoop. Ooh, you made a latte today. Nice. What? Was that a quest? What I mean is, I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future cooperation. Happy to help. Hand in hand, we will unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I leading the way, proudly staring into the faces of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way, writing down my deepest thoughts and admiring the profundity of my intellect. If we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me and lead the way. You are the catalyst which, when it reacts with my intellect, will show the latter to grasp the very essence of the universe itself. Why did I let myself get dragged into this? What? Who are you? Oh, yes, my new follower. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, yes, I must provide some verbal encouragement for your as yet modest achievements and try to induce you to strive for more of such encouragement. That is the principle that underpins any training. Nenio frowns, but only for an instant. Ah, I see. Your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I will never praise you again. Unless I forget. Wow. But let's get back to the business at hand. Your new assignment will be to take me to the inconspicuous ruins that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley, lying between Canabris and Dresden as soon as it is reasonably practicable. I'll mark the place on your map with a large red cross so you won't forget it. Okay, cool. We found a new spot on our map. Yeah, what's so special about these ruins? Oh no. Here we go. I'm glad you asked. This is my greatest hypothesis, my secret project, and I won't pass up the opportunity to share it with you because you are my most loyal follower, and you are worthy of possessing such knowledge. And also because you were the first person to ever ask me about it. Some time ago, I was walking around the border of the World Wound when I met a strange person. He was wearing a frayed gray robe, and his face was hidden behind an odd white mask. Of course, I didn't miss the opportunity to ask him about the reasons for his absurd appearance. And do you know what he said to me? He said, "I am the answer. But what is the question?" Then he walked off in the direction of the World Wound. The next day, after I had already forgotten about the first encounter, I had another similar encounter. This time, I met an elven woman, judging by the pointy ears sticking out from behind the mask. I am the answer, but what is the question? She said, before taking off toward the world wound. And then I realized everything became clear to me. I know a mystery when I see one. Consider this one of my myriad talents. After all these geysers weren't simply on their way to a costume party, were they? After examining several maps, I determined that they were all heading in one direction. To a place not far from Canabris. A place which is marked as a nameless ruins, even on ancient Sarkorian maps. That's where I need to go. Unraveling the secret of that place will be my greatest discovery. It will secure my place in history, or perhaps even in legend. Oh boy. Let's see. How do you know where we have to go? What do you expect to find there? Or that's all I want to know. 1 second, guys. Boo! That was a robocall. Sorry, guys. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah. How do you know where to go? I'm willing to bet that she's gonna say that she triangulated the location based on the direction that the other people were traveling. Let's find out. Do you know how to find a beehive in a forest? You need to catch 2 bees. Set them free in 2 different locations of the forest and remember the directions they fly in. Then you take a map and draw lines showing the bees' routes. The place where the lines intersect will mark the location of the beehive. Fascinating, yes? By the way, forest bees do not make any honey. What do you expect to find there? I haven't the slightest idea. If I knew what was hidden there, I wouldn't be so eager to go. Good point. These ruins aren't very far. You could easily get there all by yourself. What do you need me for? Don't you see? This is a legendary secret place. Who knows what may happen to me after I lift the veil and uncover the workings of the universe? My mortal body may be unable to contain all that knowledge, or perhaps I will ascend and become equal to the gods themselves. Thanks, Hatnix. You know, these ruins of yours may turn out to be just that. Ruins. In that case, we'll write this experiment off as a failure and start another one. I don't know which experiment I'll try next. Nenio. Wait, what? Well, now you know. So off we go. Did I just make a rhyme? Perhaps I've discovered poetic talent in myself. Let's conduct an experiment. Quickly, say any word and I'll try to find a rhyme for it. Says Discari, go away. If you play, you need to pay. Every shade of color gray. Oh boy. Not the best rhymes, don't you think? Well, this experiment was unsuccessful. We learned that I have no poetic talent after all. But it's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry, in addition to my inexhaustible intelligence, would have been a little too much. Besides, I am catastrophically busy and have no time to spend on writing poetry. If you ever make a game with such a character... Thanks, Hadnix. Where did she call us girl? Maybe we already went through that last time. Maybe we started talking to... I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, call me by my name. Yeah, I forgot about this. On the grand scale of world history, your name is irrelevant. I have no reason to remember it. You see, the brain of any given individual can contain only a limited amount of facts. I only expend my memory on things that are truly important. The laws of thermodynamics, divine esoterica, planar geography, things that will lead Galarian to a brighter future. Okay. I think we already went through that with her. Besides, what if I make a great discovery, but I won't be able to remember it because my memory is full of outdated or useless information? What a nightmare that would be! What a loss for the whole of Galarian! I have to go. Oh, I can tell her I don't want her in my party anymore. Nah, I think we're just gonna say goodbye. Oh my gosh. Really? This conversation lasted approximately 5 minutes. By the way, did you know that is the exact same amount of time the Inquisitors of Canabris need to find a defendant guilty? But to shake off Inquisitors chasing you takes 5 times as long. That experiment proved that running while clad in heavy armor is not burdensome for them at all. Good to know. Thanks, Nenio. She's kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, this was our bed. Oh, Ember's in the same room as us. Hey, Ember. Ah, should I put some of this stuff in here? Nobody seems to know any cooking, and I don't know how to learn it. Let's go to sleep. Squad member. It's a squad? Squad members will prepare potions and cook meals during rest. Nenio? Choose a potion to craft. Oh, no, wait. No, we want Nenio for scroll scribing. Definitely. Choose a spell to scribe a scroll. How does this even work? A character assigned to this position can scribe scrolls. To scribe a scroll, they need... That's like a tongue twister. What is the one with is it Sally and the Seashells? By the seashore? Something like that? A character assigned to the position can scribe scrolls. To scribe a scroll, they need to know the required spell, have the scribe scrolls skill learned, have all the ingredients, and attempt a lore religion check for a divine spell or a knowledge arcana check for an arcane spell. It takes time. The higher the level of the spell and the chosen caster, etc., and so on and so forth. Oh, that's right. We don't have a scroll scriber's kit. I have no idea where to get one. Boo! Click to downgrade. Chance of success, 100%. Wait. I think I just heard a kitty in the game. Can I do it? I guess these are the ingredients that I have. Can you guys even see them? You can see the eyeball there. Bloodshot eye. I have lots and lots and lots of wonderful ingredients. But I need a scroll scribing kit. Where do I get that from? Ew. Okay. So what about she also has this highest score for this? So what about... we also don't have an alchemist kit. A recipe to cook? Yes! We can start cooking! A character assigned to this position can brew potions and cook food at the same time. To cook a meal, they need to have the ingredients and know the recipe. Also, each character can cook a hearty meal, which doesn't require any recipes or ingredients. The effects of the meal last for 24 hours. Cool. So who else can cook or whatever? Can they all cook the same things? Spicy pastry. Mmm. That sounds yummy. Okay, so my character has a much lower chance of success than Sela did. I didn't look at Nenio. Yeah, she has a much higher chance of success. Mutated fish. Tainted fowl. Ew. I guess that's what we need the purifying solution for. So it looks like all we can do is cook food. That's sad. I was hoping to scribe some spells or make some potions or something to find out where to get those kits. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, that's Ember. That dialogue is Ember talking to her familiar. Meow. Yay! We got some seasoned wings and thighs. Yummy! And the game auto-saved. So... where do they show up? In here? Roll of aid? Where did the food go? Or did we just get... oh, we get a buff. Okay. Seasoned wings and thighs buff. 1 temporary hit point per level for a day. Okay. Cool. Was there anything that I missed doing during sleep? Like, selecting some spells or something? How do I see their spells? I feel a sneeze. Phew! Just in time. I think we're good for spells. Oh, did we miss? We missed one for Nenio, maybe? I'm not sure if I heard someone come in the door or not. It's about that time. I don't know what I'm hearing. I think I'm just being paranoid. So does that mean that I can... Ah, boo! I should have done this before we slept. Aw, man. Oh well. Create pet. Oh wow. What's her favorite? Oh wait, what's that? Mirror image? Oh, hold on, hold on. Does that mean that she has that spell available to her? Like, I didn't need to put color spray down here because she's already got it? Sorry I take so long with this, guys. And she just gets to use, like, a number of slots of whatever. Same with my character. And this one I did already. Okay. So we just missed one for Nenio. Should we go? Should we get out of here? It's raining outside! It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. I don't think it matters which exit we use, does it? Do we want to bring that stuff with us? No. So can I... How does this work exactly? This is my current party. I want all of them. Or did I just remove them all? Let's not do that. I want all of them. So we were trying to get to the Blackwing Library last time. We went through the Market Square. But we did not finish clearing it. I'm looking to see if I can see... Can I scroll out anymore? It seems so slow. Tower of Estrad. Tirabad Residence. This map is so cool. I love that you can see fold creases on it. The wine cellar. Where is the spot that Nenio told us about? Alright. We have to go to the library. 3 hours. Oh no! A hanged cultist. Okay, so that's just a new location? Ah, we failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight! Will-o-wisps are well protected against magic attacks, however you can hit them with magic missiles. Okay. Are there some will-o-wisps here? I see giant spiders! No! What do you got, Nenio? What does color spray do? Creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded, and knocking them each prone. Wait, what? Nenio has the cantrip Ray of Frost that can be used indefinitely and for free. Cantrips and orisons are a special kind of spell that can be cast an infinite number of times a day. Some examples of such are Acid Splash and Ray of Frost. If you click right mouse button on such a spell, it will move into the active slot. Okay, where's Ray of Frost? So that moved it down there. And the character will automatically use it instead of their equipped weapon when attacking. Make use of cantrips by automatically casting them with spellcasters who are ineffective at using certain weapon types. For instance, you can use cantrips instead of attacking with a crossbow. Cool. Alright, let's do that. Should we get the giant spider or the giant fly first? Let's get the spider. I'm not sure which one freaks me out more, to be honest. I'm gonna go for the spider, I think.
Mind over muscle.
Nice! Alright, good stuff. I don't want to move. If only he had something like a paralyzing shot or something. She did 1 damage to the spider. Let me know, guys, if you want me to get rid of the tree so that you can see what's under here. And the chat box, too.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, now I heard the front door open. So I'm gonna, after this encounter, I'm gonna take a break, guys. Ember, what would you like to do? What can she do that's, like, inexhaustible? Touch of fatigue? Guidance, divine zap. What's guidance? Yeah, let's do guidance on, oh, Sela's pretty far. Maybe Lan? I forgot she has, like, infinite slumber, doesn't she? You can cast that, I feel like, as much as she wants.
The light. Take you.
Nice one, Sela.
I'll cut you wide open.
Wow. Wow. Nenio lore nature check succeeded. What did she find out? So what can my character cast as much as she wants of? Ray of Frost as well?
Let's try this way.
Wow. There we go. That was better.
Ready for anything.
So is that it? I think that's it, guys.
That is not far.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the game and take a couple minutes break. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Thank you very much for your patience. Thanks, Crayon. Thank you for your patience. Much appreciated. Thank you, Hotnix. All right, back to the game. That was a super fun encounter. Let's go. Let's do more. Oh, it's paused. But wait, I have to unpause the game. Onward to the library. Oh no. It was Camelia's fault. Camelia failed the stealth check. So if you missed it earlier, guys, I was saying that if you would like to be able to read the log down here, I can hide the tree if you would like. So let me know, please, if that's the case. Stop blaming your own incompetence on... What? Ah, I didn't get to read the whole thing. Oh no! What?
The spirits demand your blood!
Yes! Get him, Camelia! Oh no. How many spiders are there? It's making me feel all creepy. I don't like the giant spiders.
You won't survive me.
He missed. Oh! Oh, we're surrounded! Ew, 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 ew. Okay, Nenio. How can we get Nenio out of harm's way? Blinding Ray? Yeah. Let's do a Blinding Ray. And just like... How did they get an attack of opportunity from that? That's not fair. And of course the tank is the one that's furthest away from everything.
Surrender, or else!
Did it succeed? It's immune! Oh no! Ah, boo! I suppose I can attack with this club.
This will hurt!
Whoops! Wrong character! Wrong character! Let's get the heck out of here. What? Why are you going that way? Why would she do that?
You are today's sacrifice!
Endure this!
Lana's kind of awesome.
You should have listened to reason.
Into the fray!
Nice, 2 spiders down. Okay, so how do I make her attack with the club instead of with Slumber? Do I have to do that? Nope. That was wrong. Boo.
Too late for apologies!
It just... Go over here.
calculated risk. This should do it.
Why? Why can't I
Let's
attack?
try this way. Go for their hearts!
Make every strike count.
There. Finally. Is there any loot?
No mistakes.
So that should be turned off for
This
her
war must end.
and for her. And we want that back on. I hear monsters.
In due time.
Okay, this time to the library? Actually, what did it say when I did that? Okay. Cool. New location discovered. Lost bag. A bag with a torn strap lies on the ground. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Sounds good. Hey Ferno, welcome. How you doing? Let's go get the items. Free loot! All the free loots. Now to the library. Yes, enter. Were you just in her stream, Hatnix? Ferna, I saw that you were streaming a little while ago. I did not know that you streamed. You were playing Heaven's Vault. How did it go? Did you have fun? Oh, these guys are friendly. Okay. This is good. It was very text heavy. Oh, that's so hard to stream something that's super text heavy.
Now what is that?
Was that a trap? Nope, it was loot. What is it? Tyrendelev, the guardian of Canabras. Maybe you should have chosen another one. Oh, well, it looks like Hatnix thinks you did well. Canabras has no shortage of prominent figures, both those who have long passed away and those who still reside within the city walls. But it's safe to say that the greatest guardian there ever was, is, and will be, is the Silver Dragon Tyrendelev. You also streamed yesterday, but it'll be random? Okay, I'll have to keep my eyes open. Feel free to use, I have a channel in my Discord as well where you can advertise if you're going live, so feel free to use that one too. Among metallic dragons, the silver kind in particular has high moral standards. Although, like most of their kin, they often remain indifferent to matters concerning mere mortals, they find it unbearable to watch impassively as injustice and crime are committed with impunity. Gazing down upon Golarion from above, Tyrendelev has seen her share of injustice and violence. But no tragedy disturbed her peace more than Mendev's war against the World Wound. Drawn into action by her curiosity and her interest in the Crusaders that paid for others' peace with their own blood, Tyrendelev swooped down from the mountains and walked among the humans, taking on their form. This world must have felt so odd to her, so different from her own. Luckily for her, Tyrendelev was not the only dragon living among mortals, and the wise gold dragon, Haliceliax, became a mentor for Tyrendelev, and her sworn brother, Savalros, who later mysteriously disappeared from history and human memory. During her time amidst mortals, Tarendalev performed... Anything to see over here? There was something else over here, too. More loot! All the loot! Oh, that was a scroll, too. What was the scroll? Was it a scroll of enlarged person? I think that's what I saw. So we have a couple of friendlies over here. Ah, yeah, we were looking for the storyteller. That's what we're doing here. Caleb, a stocky knight with a head of messy black hair, stands before you. His armor is spattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. I need somebody else in here with me to read the, like, other voices. I need someone here to read the male voices for me. I could maybe do a deep, booming voice for about 5 seconds. Then it would be all over for me. Ha! Crusaders? Excellent! I am Captain Caleb Sazamal. I know, right? Where's Bear when I need him? Off working again. Shh. Never here when you need him. That's too funny. I tease him all the time that he doesn't work. He doesn't work very much, that he's not at work. He doesn't spend a whole lot of hours there. And now the one time he's at work. A whiskey and a cigar, and then the male voice should be no problem. Oh my god. I need props! Props! I am Captain Caleb Sazamal, and these are my men. I am about to burn these vile backstabbers and heretics here, these pathetic imitators of the traitor Arilu, who tricked their way into the ranks of the Crusaders. Oh, are we talking about these guys over here, maybe? Who is Arilu? I think we heard about her before. Yeah, I think we definitely heard about her before. The knight nods at a heap of severely beaten people and a strange elf whose appearance seems jarring for some unknown reason. Sazamal bellows threats at his prisoners, who seem to be in a state of deep shock and utter terror. Do you think they've been, like, charmed or manipulated in some way? A strange feeling rises up within you. It is pure instinct, and you don't know what you're about to do, but you are certain that it is right. Okay. So let's go with our 17 here. Take a closer look at the Ruthless Crusader. I failed! His nostrils flare and fury sparks in his eyes. He looks truly angry and is spoiling for a fight. Okay, let's try the religion check. Yes. You notice that the emblems on the armor of the two silent crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance. But Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something's not right here. Woohoo! Okay, what do we got here? What choices do we have? What happened to the library? Why do you want to burn them? Chaotic. My character is lawful. This is like the opposite end of the spectrum. Requires trickster mythic path. Oh, that's given to the strange instinct. Oh, interesting. Lawful. Here's the lawful option. Smile politely and nod, but then suddenly punch the nearest soldier. That's right. Death to the traitors. Okay. Alright. I want to know what happened to the library. I'm afraid that if I choose number 1, then I'll lose option number 5. I want to know. I want to know. I don't want to lose option number 5. Oh, what to do? What to do? By the way, speaking of Bear, I think I just heard him come home. What? What is up with Stream Elements? I hope that I was live for a little while before that. Did I disconnect, guys? I'm not showing any dropped frames. Weird. Oh, was there? Oops. 6 minutes. I've only been live for 6 minutes according to Nightbot. I didn't even know. I hope it wasn't long. Alright, I'm afraid of losing this. A short disconnect? Okay. I missed! No! Oh no! I failed! I failed the athletics check. At the last second, the traitor ducks and dodges your strike. He brings his arm back sharply, then turns on his heel and fires something onto the pyre of books. The flask of alchemist fire flies from his hand like a catapult, and the books ignite on impact. Oh. Can I redo it? I want to redo it. The storyteller is in there. He's the guy we're supposed to be here to find. We're supposed to talk to him. They lied to you. They are the traitors. The true crusaders are burning. How do we help them? Caleb looks at you in grim annoyance and spits on the floor. I thought I'd pulled one over on you there. Too bad it didn't work out. For you, you'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of this scum. My new masters, the demons, will be pleased that I wiped out another couple of crusaders.
Save the last one for me.
I guess I have to win the fight. Oh boy. In order to save them. Look at Caleb's face in the portrait up there. It's all red. Alright. Ember? Lumber?
I'll hit you!
No! He saved! Boo! Where can she go? Further away? And let's swap weapons. Camellia! What do we want Camellia to do? Hey, handsome! Welcome home.
Thanks.
Nature's Ally 1. Bull's Strength. Nature's Ally 2. How about Battle Spirit? Let's buff everyone. And now I can't do Nature's Ally.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
If I do that, I think they're gonna get an attack of opportunity, so I guess I'm just done.
This will hurt.
No, it won't, because she missed. Shooting into melee, okay. I have to either move in or get her that Precise shot feet. I really don't want to move close. How did I fail the athletics check? That's just ridiculous. Oh, sorry guys. That was my phone. Apologies. Alright, Sela. Let's get some Smite Evil on Caleb.
Did I mess up again?
No glory without risk.
How did she miss?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
What abilities do you have? What is this? Because this looks like just super cool. A vivid cone of clashing colors springs forth from your hand, causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded, and knocking them prone. Yeah. Can we do that? Oh. It'll get my party. Will it affect my party as well? Or will it only affect my enemies? What's this do? As a standard action, you can fire a shimmering ray at any foe within 30 feet as a ranged touch attack. The ray causes creatures to be blinded for 1 round. Creatures hit with more hit dice than your wizard are dazzled. And then we've got snowballs. And what's this? Create a pit? An extra dimensional hole. The pit has no weight and does not otherwise displace the original one. You create the pit in the deck of, what? Oh, I can make a pit. Oh, that's cool. Except that it would also swallow up my party, I assume.
Yes.
We were just talking about you, handsome.
You won't stop us.
He saved 2. Boo! Have any of these guys taken any damage? Caleb has a little bit.
Magritium Turinos.
That went well.
A calculated risk.
The light will take you.
So long, Caleb.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You won't survive me.
You're irrelevant.
Reduce damage. Oh, he's resistant to cold. Interesting.
Surrender or else.
That was less effective than one would have hoped. Oh, are you offering to get me a coffee? Oh, thank you very much for the offer, but I've actually just had a coffee, so I think I'm good for now. You might want to write that down. I said no thank you to a cup of coffee. Ah, again with the phone? Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Blame Dan that I said no to coffee. Thank you. How rude, getting a phone call in the middle of a battle like this. I was trying to figure out what the heck happened, why... we don't really have any possible actions to take with Ember here, and she fired an arrow instead of her spell, so I don't know what's going on.
You are today's sacrifice.
This should do it.
Yeah, that's not working well. That's really not working well. Ow! Why you do that?
Into the fray.
Really, Sela? Things were going so well.
Endure this!
Okay, what's Nenio gonna do here?
I'll remove this obstacle.
Vulnerability curse? Is that a cantrip as well? Where is it? I do not see it. Oh, it's an ability. Huh. Let's try. Ah! No! No! Muffin! Muffin! What have you done? I don't even know if I'm live. What happened? Restore, please. My cat jumped on the power button of my computer. Muffin, why you do that? My game closed. Muffin! Ugh. There. Here is the offender. She tried to shut down my computer. She jumped on the power button. The only thing that stopped it from shutting down is OBS Studio. OBS hung on there and I stayed live, but yeah, everything's all messed up now. And I was in the middle of a battle. All right. Oh god. Now the game wants to update. No. No. Just start. Start the game. You think she knew what she was doing, Ferna? Probably. Cats are not to be trusted. Definitely Muffin 1, Kason 0. It's such a Monday. Today is such a Monday. Ugh. And OBS Studio, it stayed open and it's the only thing that prevented my computer from shutting down completely, but it's all messed up. I can't see any information on it. I'm gonna switch scenes. Yeah, that didn't help. That did not help. Let's see what happens if we continue. Cats. We have to restart everything? Why is there no sound? It should be illegal to waste your time on anything you do not enjoy. Agreed. I guess we have to restart that whole thing, guys. Aww.
Now what is that?
Should I have like some sort of ambient sound at this point? I can hear nothing. I think, I think my computer's all messed up. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to save them this time. I think my computer's all messed up, guys, so I think I am actually going to reboot and come right back. So, thank you very much. Hang tight. I'll be back as soon as I can. right. We have sound this time. So yeah, good point, Ferna. Maybe we can save those people this time. If you guys have any suggestions on what we maybe should do differently, let me know. Although if we had passed the athletics check, what we were trying to do would have worked. So thanks, Cran. All right. So, we're back here. We have sound.
I found
We have another chance.
something.
If you guys think I should do something differently this time, let me know. We didn't find anything else over here. Oh, what's this? I didn't notice that before. The Great Library of Kenabres has been ravaged and wrecked in the most barbaric way. It seems that someone took perverse pleasure in smashing lamps and furniture and tearing pages out of books. Tearing pages out of books? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Stream Element says I'm live again. Aw, thank you, Bear. Thank you. Let's try this again. All right, Bear, can you read this part with a deep, booming male voice? Well. Yes, you can, Crayon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for attending all 3 of my streams today. I can hear Bear typing. What's he typing? I'm gonna let you guys read this part to yourselves, because I've already done it once. For missing 3 streams in the same day? Bear, this is the 3rd stream. You haven't missed 3. Hey, Smythe, welcome. How's it going? You know what? I forgot to ask you last time. Do you prefer to be called Nellington or Smythe? Or Mr. Smythe? Or Ms. Smythe? Oh, Dan missed 3 streams. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. All right, so back to where we were before. Smythe, you missed it. We were partway through this fight. We had actually already killed Caleb here, and then my cat jumped on the power button of my computer. And everything went bad. Everything went bad. All right. So let's try again. I'm gonna make the same choices as last time, but maybe we'll pass some of these checks that we failed last time. Ta-da! Caleb is talking too loudly, all while casting sidelong looks at you. You have seen similar behavioral quirks before. In liars! I like that. And last time we didn't ask what happened to the library, so let's ask. Demons showed up and carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square, but these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty. Nice, Sela. So what? You tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader? Under ordinary circumstances, no. But look around. The city is burning. Now is not the time for squeamishness. Shall we try the Religion check again? Yes, we passed this one too. You notice that the emblems on the armor of the two silent crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance, but Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something's not right here. Should we ask why he wants to burn them this time? The warrior howls like a wild animal. Look around you! The city is in burning ruins. So many innocent lives lost, and all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters, and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to the demons just like Aurilu did with Sarkoris. They deserve to feel the flames licking at their legs. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we can just like be lawful and attack him, or we can try this athletics check again. So let's try the athletics check again. Cross your fingers. People just vary it? Okay. You've had letters in the post received under the name Sir Nellington Smythe III, Lord Nellington Smythe Esquire. Alright. I like that, Sir Nellington Smythe. Lord Nellington Smythe? We'll have to decide what we want to go by. Or just Smythe. No! Oh, yes! I hit him this time! Sweet! The traitor collapses at your feet. The flask of alchemist fire flies from his grasp, but luckily it doesn't break or ignite. Yes! Yes! Caleb looks at you in grim annoyance and spits on the floor. I thought I'd pulled one over on you there. Finian? No. We have not found anyone by the name of Finian. Shh. Don't give stuff away. I thought I pulled one over on you there. Too bad it didn't work out. For you, you'll meet your death in the flames with the rest of this scum. My new masters, the demons, will be pleased that I wiped out another couple of crusaders.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Ah, my character gets to go first this time. Sweet! Nice. Good job. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have attacked that guy. Let's do it now. Charge!
I'm done with you.
And he's dead. Okay.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Lan, do your thing.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Nice. One damage? Really? Okay, last time Slumber did not work at all.
Surrender or else.
Yeah, he saved. Just like last time. Alright.
Let's try this way.
Miss. I should have gotten closer. Yeah. I know. Come on, Seela! Charge! Well, okay, not bad.
castle.
Was she still too far?
You won't survive me.
I think I need to change something with him.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ow! Okay, let's see what else you can do. Ember. Divine Zap. One damage.
This will hurt.
Reduced. We're gonna kill this guy one hit point at a time.
Into the fray.
So what is this nature check? You guys can't see the log down here, but what is this nature check? It says that Nenio succeeded on a nature check. Thank you, handsome. Thank you, thank you. Also,
Open your heart to me.
no. That's creepy. And I don't want to. Oh, what all can we get here? I definitely want all these potions. Yes. And let's see. Sela can take some of this stuff. Oh, thank you very much for the sub! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, Smythe. That is much appreciated. Alright, let's see if this armor is better than what she's wearing. Wait, what's this? This is what she's currently? Oh, that's hide armor. Okay. That's the same as what she's wearing. So we don't want that. And what were all these weapons that we picked up? The collapse. So this is like a named weapon? Enhancement +1. That looks like it's better than... Oh, and it's cold iron. It looks like it's better than her longsword. I think. Whenever this +1 cold iron warhammer confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 15-foot area must pass a fortitude saving throw or become prone. Oh, that looks good. It's one-handed, so can I still have my shield? Oh yeah! The puzzle longsword? What's the puzzle longsword? And what is this? Does he, as a whatever it is that he is, I forget what it's called, does he prefer like the longbow that he has over like a crossbow? Oh, you think she's proficient with longswords? But. But. It's so cool! Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Well, maybe Camellia would like it. Doesn't Camellia has a special weapon as well, doesn't she? She's got that cold iron rapier. And she can't equip that anyways. I think Sela's the only one who can. Locked in the caves behind a puzzle. Back to the caves! Yeah, Sela's the only one who can use that. Oh, yes, we saw the buttons. But I never did figure out what order you're supposed to press them in. So how do you find the answer to that? Like, I mean, I didn't want to stand there just randomly hitting buttons. I assume there's something to find that will tell you what the correct order is. So since that part of the game is already passed, feel free to tell me now. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I don't feel bad then, because that's kind of lame, to be honest. That's just lame. All right. Are we encumbered as a party? I thought we were encumbered before. I don't know. Praise Iomedae, we're saved. You came just in time. And we found the storyteller. Keep Lan on longbows. Okay, good. I kind of had a feeling I was supposed to. It's just that one weapon that looks so good. Maybe we should hang on to it and either sell it for lots of money, or if we add some other fighter type person to our party at some point, they can use it. All right, a blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning gray hair, a ragged beard, sightless milky eyes, pale papery skin covered in age spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that graces the faces of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. Crossbows are simple weapons, so mages, sorcerers, and witches can use them, etc. Makes sense. So I wonder if something has, like, drained the life force out of this guy. That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. What? A bearded elf. How very intriguing. If you please, I would like to pluck out a hair of that phenomenon manifesting on your chin. In the interests of science, of course. Oh, is he? I think I might have met him in that game. I never finished that game. I don't think I got particularly far. But I think I met him. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction in the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello. I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I am not mistaken? All right. Do we get some answers now? Who are you? I want to talk to you about something. I'm taking you to the Defender's Heart. I have other things to do. I'll help you later. Bear not realizing that Dan has been here for all 3 streams, just lurking. Hey Dan, good to see you. I would say welcome, but apparently you've been here the whole time. Which just goes to show that you should never assume that nobody's in your chat. There could be people lurking without you knowing. All right. Who the heck are you? Oh, he's displeased. He's frowning. Nice one, Bear. I'm doing all right, Dan. Despite the fact that it's Monday, I'm just keeping on here, despite the Monday misfortunes that I've encountered so far today. I prefer people to call me Storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupations and interests. In most of the places I have been, I am known by that name. When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories, but I have no one to tell me stories now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dreams, but I always forget them in the morning. Can you tell me a story? Aww. You love the snow coming down? Thank you! The corners of the blind elf's mouth slowly creep upward. For you, I may have a story to tell, but perhaps it is you who has a story for me. Oh, that's true, Crayon. Dan, where's your tree? Have you put your tree up yet? I disapprove, Dan. I want you to know that I totally disapprove. 130. The old elf responds with dignity and courtesy, but firmly. In thanks for my rescue, I of course will render you a service in return, whatever that may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you could help me to a safe shelter of some kind. Okay. Yeah, let's take him to Defender's Heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again, and if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. And I am not the only one thankful to you. That young crusader over there is eager to give his regards, but he is too shy to approach you. I can tell from his quickened breathing. When we reach a safe place, take pity on the lad and accept his thanks. Aww. I think I have a cat hair that's making me itchy. The young man with aristocratic features wipes the sweat from his brow and gives you a courteous bow. Allow me to introduce myself, Brother Clam. Clam. It just comes out sounding like clam. Clam. At your service. Thank you for helping us. We thought we were doomed to perish. Where is he? Who am I talking to? There is death everywhere here. Sometimes I think we are all doomed, but then death has passed us by, and we are all still alive. Ember is still creepy, guys. Lan looks at Ember with sorrow in his eyes. But you're an elf. You should live hundreds of years and never even worry about dying. Little elf girls shouldn't even know such words. When children are thrown into the middle of a war, they learn many sad things. That is why we have to win, so that other boys and girls don't have to learn what we did. Wow. She is old at heart. She's an old soul. Who are we talking to? Are we talking to Clam at the moment, or is this Cason to Ember? Talking to Ember here? I think we're talking to Clam, because I have an option to tell him to go to Defender's Heart. Okay, so let's have a little bit of a chat with him before we send him off. We are Crusaders of the Order of the Flaming Lance. Our order dedicates itself to the pursuit of hidden knowledge and magical methods of fighting the demons. We are searching for our leader, Sister Maiamir the Scholar. She spent the last few weeks here, working day and night on some important research. When the demons attacked the city, we rushed here to find her, but it seems she left the city shortly before the attack began. Maiamir. I don't recall the name, which means her scholarly contribution cannot have been significant. And yet her actions do intrigue me. If the opportunity arises, I would like to find out what experiment she carried out. Okay? None. She left in a hurry without leaving any notes or orders. Why? I have no idea. The only thing that may serve as a clue is this book. I just happen to have a book with all the answers. The one she was studying. So, My Company of Worn-Out Words, Songs of a Crusader, a collection of ballads composed by a bard who fought in the Second Crusade. Really? The first songs are brimming with swaggering optimism, but as the collection progresses, the texts grow darker and more obscure as the despair and madness slowly take possession of the bard's mind. Maiamir has annotated one of the verses. Long dead fingers of blackest stone, the forbidden tree stretches out its branches to me. White pebbles dog my steps, 1,000 piercing eyes on hoar-frosted ground. The winter sun's rays caress the runes, ancient symbols burn on hardened bark, secrets crusted over with white lichen, and a white fog steals over weary minds. In Maiamir's handwriting, a note reads, Trees? Runes? Stone Book of the Druids of Old Sarkoris here? But wait, there's more. No, there isn't. It was a trick. I don't know anything about Nethys. Mentions something about a stone book belonging to the Druids of... What does that mean? Let's go with this. Stone book. The Druids of Old Sarkoris used sacred trees as books. They carved their secret knowledge on the bark. When the demons came, the Druids resorted to a dark ritual that turned the trees to stone and the Druids themselves into undead, doomed to guard their stone library grove forever. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. I don't know, this doesn't really mean anything to me. I kind of want to see it to see what happens. But I feel like I shouldn't. That traitor met us at the door. He seemed a faithful and passionate crusader, and we didn't suspect a thing until they attacked us from behind and knocked us out. We didn't expect such trickery. Most of our order brethren are dead, and we were desperate to believe that this man in armor was a fellow crusader, a comrade. While we were unconscious, they removed our armor and tossed us on the pyre of books. What macabre blasphemy! No, he calls himself the Storyteller, and he only recently arrived in Canabras. We often saw him in the library. He was interested in the writings about early Sarkoris and the era before that. It seems the traitor caught him in the library and decided to kill him along with the rest of us. What is up with my phone today? Stop! Stop making noises! Have you noticed that the storyteller is a little odd. Even for Canobras, where you can meet the strangest people from the farthest corners of the globe among the Crusaders. Have you ever seen such a decrepit elf before? Not just old, but ancient. With a gray beard like that? Elves don't tend to grow beards, I thought. And they don't have wrinkles. Maybe he's a dragon. An elf with wrinkles and a beard. A detestable absurdity. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do a snobby voice for Camellia. Hold on there. A beard isn't the worst thing a person can have growing on their face. You should see some of the people back in my village, I'll bet, Lan. The worst thing that's growing on your face is a mouth. Please try to open it a little less often. Wow. Really, Camellia? Alright, let's send him off to Defender's Heart. Okay, good stuff. Working on gathering more people. Awesome. Loot! What is this? Stunning barrier. Ah, perception check failed. No. It's full of text describing demons and methods of fighting them. Regrettably, all this knowledge wasn't enough to save Canobras from the spawn of the Abyss. Boo!
Now, what is that?
It's loot! How to make money during the war against demons. Oh, there's more over here.
A success worthy of praise.
Some monstrously large demonic blade fell upon the library, splitting the ruins in two and leaving an enormous black scar. It is possible that Daskari himself was the one to destroy this building with his terrifying scythe, Rift Carver. What else can we find here? I think I already tried looking at this, right? Yeah. Whoop. What's this? More stuff! Scroll of reduced person. Slimy skin. Ew. Oh, wow. Notes from my travels in northern Avestan. So many books. Could spend... I feel like you could spend a lot of time reading in this game all the stuff. Is there anything else to investigate in here? Oh man, I missed a bunch of loot everywhere. What did I miss here? Another book? The Varisian Horror. Books on the bookcases. What's this one? Without a shadow of a doubt, expecting nothing in return, the life and feats of Lord Axelar. Okay, where is the loot that I have not yet picked up? Where is it? I'm like standing all over it.
In due time.
Another book. Temples of Iomedae, Father Lorien's Guide for Neophytes.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Okay, how do we disarm this trap? Open the door? Where is the line
All according to plan.
that shows where to disarm this trap? Is it this? Nope. I'm so going to regret this. So it's not a trap? I just found a secret door. Okay. He was just telling me it was a trap.
It went splendidly.
This is a statue of the mage who founded the Blackwing Library. He cut the wing off a demon known as Rock and hung it above the entrance. Ooh. What's this? Ah. Let's get that. Let's grab it. Maybe we'll just take this back to sell it. For monies. What is this? Magic essence? Is that a mining pick? Gold coins. Scroll of Doom. Doom. So shall we replace this? Quarterstaff of Coercion. And mine. I want to see what it looks like.
No mistakes.
Interesting. Okay, is there anything else in here? You think it looks cool, handsome? Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. I'm looking for the map. Ah, there we go. That's what I missed. The Keen Edge of Truth, Recollections and Admonitions of an Inquisitor of Asmodeus. Alright, I think we might be ready to leave now. I don't see any other exits besides the one we came in. And I don't see a way across. To get to the other side here. I guess that's it. We did come here for the storyteller. Wait. Where's the exit? A barrel of flammable alchemical substance. Okay, there's no exit.
I'll go ahead.
How do I leave? Do I need to find a different exit? Is there a way across this? Maybe? Do I have to find a different way out? What do I need to do? I need to end the stream soon to start making supper too. Well, if we're gonna cross, this looks like the most likely spot, but I don't see anywhere that we could. Mind you, I didn't see the spot in the marketplace either. Any more secret doors anywhere?
That is not far.
Let me out! Game, let me out! Oh, maybe I have to talk to the storyteller again? He's still here, I think. Don't forget to take me with you when you're going to a safe place. Do I need to invite him to join the party? I don't have that option right now. Oops. Yes. Yes, I do. Accept. Okay. That was confusing. Healing spells are deadly to undead creatures, and vice versa. Got it. The party suffers from light encumbrance. Well, luckily for us, we're in a spot where we can get rid of some of our stuff. Sorry, that was the wrong screen. Anyways, guys, let's save. Let's save. Save here. That's it for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me for joining me today and sticking around during all of the issues that I had today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I will be back. Aw, thank you, handsome. I'll be back on Wednesday with more Pathfinder. And hopefully I'll see you guys then. Have a good day. Bye-bye.